Hello, 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 and welcome to Ask the Organizer live in Los Angeles. My name is Jason Dombrow, and I'm a professional organizer with Under the Clutter here in Los Angeles since 2005, making me a professional organizer for 21 years. And if you feel stuck from your stuff, I understand. I help people get unstuck from their stuff. I hope you could hear me. I'm not exactly sure which microphone is working, but it should be one of these microphones, and you should be able to hear me. I'm sorry you can see my reflection in the thing. But I'm going to organize my own closet today because I thought it would be fun to show you organization in action. So hopefully you, Alexa, stop.
This is a reminder. Take my meds.
Alexa, stop.
This is a reminder.
Alexa, stop. Sometimes she don't listen. Anyhow, so I thought it'd be fun to show you how to organize by doing my own closet. There's some things in it that I don't like, and I reorganized another area of my house, and I have an extra piece of furniture that I'd like to incorporate in there because I could use the room. So this is kind of a little bit of an episode of space functionality and usage to be the most effective, most productive, and most enjoyable experience for myself. So that's my plan. I don't know if you could hear me better when I'm over here, but I don't think so. I think the microphone is over here, right? Can you hear me now better? Was it here you could hear me? Is this? I don't know if you could hear me here. You can hear me here. But you should be able to hear me here for sure. Hey, how are you, people? Okay. I don't know if I meant to do that. I didn't. Okay. Well, if you have a question about organizing or a topic you'd like me to talk about while I organize my closet, feel free to ask it in the chat. And excuse me 1 second. I need to mute my phone. All right, what's going on here? I did that, but there's something in there I didn't, so I have to keep that on. Okay, pardon moi. Let me do that. So I'm going to be live organizing my own closet. If you have any question, feel free to put it in the chat, and we'll go from there. So, by the way, this is my house as it is. I haven't touched it. What annoys me is still in there. So I'm going to go in there and remove what annoys me because I shoved it in there a few weeks ago, maybe a month or two now, when I had some guests and I didn't have room for it because I had back surgery and it wasn't supposed to be good for me at the time. That was a whole nother story, but I need to take it out so I can deal with it. And I'm only going to use half of it anyway because my dog doesn't like jumping on to it because it makes it too high. I digress. So I want to add this extra cabinet into my closet right over here and raise my sunglasses because they're too low and I can't see them. And I want to reorganize them back to being organized by color. And I will explain why that's important in 1 minute. And the other thing is I want to reorganize my purses and the storage that's up there. So come along for the ride. And if you have a question along the way, please ask. But I look forward to reorganizing my closet with you. So I'm going to start by just removing a few things. And I likely should start with, I'm going to keep this handy because you never know when you need that thing. I'm going to start with this. Can now come out of here. Okay. Perfect. So you can see my closet. I'm going to now start taking things out of it, but I'm likely going to start with the sunglasses because they're going to be redone and I'm moving them. I want to keep them safe. This I have for up on the storage area, so I'll put that there. These are just things that have to go be hung up or put back. This also has to be put back, but I'm going to leave it out there for a second. Okay. So these are all my heart-shaped glasses. I don't love that they're there, but at least they're at least delicate enough with each other that I don't mind. So those are all my heart-shaped glasses. You're going to see from this that I have an obsession with sunglasses, and I really do. Okay, those are pink, and while I am putting my sunglasses on my bed, I'm going to start to organize them by color. So that way I'm not doing double duty. I'm doing at least some of the work while I'm doing it. I try them being organized by the order in which I use them, or the ones I use more versus the ones I use less, and it just didn't work right. The reason is because when I'm wearing an outfit, if I'm looking for silver rimmed glasses, I would look within the color of the outfit I'm looking for, not necessarily for just silver rimmed glasses. So I have to go back to the color because it makes more sense to me when I'm looking for my sunglasses. And I'm going to get a flashlight because sometimes you can't really tell. See, like those are gold, but they're light gold. But still, gold is gold. So gold goes with gold because that's the way gold works. See, I've had these organized because they're the same style, but I know where they are, but they need to be by color. So that's like a black gold. That's a brown gold. That's kind of another category. These are browns. These are browns for sure. Okay, that's that. All right, there you go. I hope you get enough sunglasses one day that you can warrant organizing them by shade because it's just so fun. It's just really fun. Okay, gold with different colors seems to be a category here. Yeah. Oh shit. These are some of my favorites. And then these are brand new. Someone just gave them to me from 9 West. Pretty cute. She didn't like them because she can see her eyes in them, which I understand. But lately I've been into those. Okay. That's the silver here. That's a white if I ever saw it. This also can go here. Keep moving these back, which is okay. Green. I can't wait to have these reorganized. There might be a chance I can get rid of a few, but that's high and in between of a few. These are gray. That's an interesting one. All right. That was tricky. What's happening, people? Okay, that's black, but it has black with silver. This is, yeah, I think all of these should go in the same pile. That's blue and gold. This is black and silver. What's going on, people? Okay, that's gold pink. Okay, cool. If you're just joining us, I'm reorganizing my closet. And I'm pulling all my glasses out. Oh boy. Okay. These are 10. These are really cool glasses. Right? These I protect with the protective things because they're protective worthy. This goes in this category. Oh no, that's gold. No, that's silver. See, I'm going to take it out again because I forgot. I think that's gold. So these can go over here. All right. These, okay, these are going to need a lot of maneuvering back into the way it was red. I know I have a lot of red, so I'm going to move those back there. The question is do I incorporate? Oh, do I need all of these? These are fun. All right. I do like these. See, these are fun. Yeah, maybe. You always see with sunglasses. I'm very hesitant to throw it in because I do wear them. If even on occasion the right sunglass makes the outfit. Okay, these are pink. Let's move white back. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, there those are. Okay, I'm finding some sunglasses in this. This is fantastic. Blue. That's blue. That's white. I'm gonna go over here. That's green, black, and green. Crystal gold. So that can go there. This is there. Alright. Let's do it. These are super fun ones. With this. Okay, we can do that. I don't know if I think maybe I can give her these. Though they are very comfy. I don't know. These are just dusty. I think I can let these go. I never wear them. And they hurt. These I don't ever wear either, really. It's very rare. I don't think I've ever worn these. Baby. Those clear, no, they have a tutu. That's a blue here. That's a blue here. Yeah. We're just decluttering my closet. So I could restructure everything. I don't know how this works on TikTok, but I hope people will come in and watch. That's gold. I can get away with them there. That's red. That's gotta go like there. These are gold with green. That goes there. Orange goes here. I'm going back to my color coding system. Surprise. Baby, this is fun. I like doing this. There's a couple like specialty ones. I'm not sure if I want to put. I guess I'd put it in the red. This is gold and black, and that'll go there. This is orange. This is blue. Where does rainbow go? I'm gonna put it in red because that's These are more yellow. Okay. Alright. I do wear this from time to time. This clear see-through. This is gray and blue. That would go there. Okay. These are gold. White. I do hate it. I'm going to see if maybe I could take a few out of my collection. Because the truth is, you don't need it. You never have. And you never will. That's the truth. I'm going to consider these on considerations. Those are considerations. They're on considerations. Okay, clear is not a category yet, but see-through clear eyes is. Clear eyes is. But that should be close to that. All right. If you want to come in and ask a question to a 21-year practicing organizer, feel free to do so. This could go in here, perhaps. Okay, that goes there. Green. There was green. Where did green go? Yeah, these are green. Green. Purple. Green. 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 Clear. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, this is so exciting. So exciting. My glasses are finally back in order. Okay. That's good. Okay. That is gold. I need this again to make sure I know what color it is. I need to. Looks like green. Okay. Ain't got no money. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere here. I think. What I'm going to do. Oh, shit. Is this should go with this here. And these should go with that there. Okay, gold should go over in yellow. Let's see, I guess. Wait, that should be with red. And let's see. This should be in purple, which should be by blue, technically. Okay. Well, the best part is I can now pull out the rack. Truth is, it is a handy. Oh, that's important. These I think I'm gonna let go of. Okay. Just gonna vacuum real quick. What's going on? Anybody have a question? Please feel free to put in the chat. Oh, it just fits. It just fits. But now this has to come off the wall. I better leave the pin in there. I'm gonna trip over there. All right, we can't forget anything. But if you have a question or want to ask an organizer something you're dealing with in your home, feel free to put it in the chat and I'll get to it. But I want to show you the most beautiful sight of them all. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. And they're all color coded. They're back in order. Hey, yay, and welcome. I'm just organizing my closet if you want to watch. If you have a question, feel free to put it in the chat. Okay. I think these I don't think I'll ever learn. Because I won't, and I haven't. Now we have to see how this works with this. you have a question and want to come ask, please come watch. Now I'm debating where I want to put my sunglasses. If you have a question or anything, feel free to ask. If you have any questions about organizing, please put in the chat. Otherwise, you can just watch me. I'm organizing my home. I thought I had that one. If you have a question about organizing, feel free to ask if you're out there. How's it going out there? Okay. Semi alleviates that. Found a bracelet. It always gets messier before it gets better, that's for sure. see. Okay. Let's watch it. Man. If you have a question, feel free to put it in the chat. I wish there was a splitter here. That's what this was. I'm going to do that because it gives me the ability to split this. That's good. That's good. This I don't know where I want it. Yes. If you have a question out there and want to ask, feel free to do so. If you have a question, feel free to put in the chat or a topic you want to ask me about. I'm just organizing my closet, having a little fun here. As I'm reorganizing, you might find you have a question. You might want to ask me why I did something a certain way. Okay, now this can go there. This can go in here. These clutches can go here. I like music, so those can go there. This can go in here. There's these bags. These here. Perfect. Okay, let me take this out then, because it obviously doesn't want to go there. Okay, and this stuff is fantastic. Let's see. This can go right there. I think can go there. Can go there. Brown. Okay, perfect. Hallelujah. That's fantastic. I've eliminated 2 whole things, but I still don't know where I'm going to put my sunglasses yet. It's a DVD player I've just recently put in there, but I'm going to take this moment to take a break to have a sip of water. Okay. Okay. Anything I'm gonna have to silver might be able to on its own. Okay, that No. Just organizing my closet. If you have a question or anything, feel free to put it in the chat. Soon have to figure out what to do with a few things, but I thought I would show you how I organize my closet. So far, just to show you. This is very important. Okay. And there I thought I was done with laundry. Well, I just opened up 3 shelves by moving my hats up and moving my purses over here. It's fantastic. Want to take a look? Let me show you. That's one thing. All of my sunglasses. Look at that beautifulness. Beautiful. And then all my purses. It's kind of a lot. And my hats are up here. So I opened up some spots. Now I gotta put away this stuff. But I wanted to show you, just in case. I might not be opposed to that. Now that I can walk into my closet, I'm going to put away the stuff that goes in the back of the closet that I haven't been able to put away yet. So I could use the ladder more freely. How you doing over there? Do I wear this tomorrow? Maybe. If you have a question about what I'm doing or a topic that you want me to discuss, please feel free to put it in the chat. I'm reorganizing my closet. I still have not yet figured out what I'm doing with my sunglasses. Let's see. But yeah. I love it. It's fantastic. I'm going to hang this on the wall. All right. This is where these might come in handy. And those boxes, perhaps. Might as well put up this year's taxes. Since I'll use this more, How's it going? If you have a question about organizing, feel free to put it in the chat. I'm just organizing my closet. It's amazing. Truth be told, I was hoping I'd fit my sunglasses back in and my jewelry somewhere. But now I see more ideas. Okay. Oh boy. Welcome to the floor. I am just lowering these because I had an idea I'm considering. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And it requires that this be lowered. That is the one. Okay. Then we have one more shackle to put down here. All right. Yeah, perfect. Okay. What's going on? If you have an organizing question, I'd be happy to ask. I'm just reorganizing my room. I might have to go up one. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. All right. Just building my sunglass rack. You know what? I think I might have to go down one, because it might make it too high. One. Sometimes these things are a pain in the Okay. Wait. One, two. Okay. We're just lowering this down one. That's good. What's going on, people? I'm just organizing. If you have a question about organizing, I'm building a sunglass rack. And hoping, in the midst of it, I'll be able to solve a jewelry problem at the same time. You want to find out with me? Come on, let's do it. See, they're already organized, but we're going to try something totally new. right, some things. All right, this is where I'm considering it. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see if this is going to work. Well, we're getting into some interesting transformations here. I need my rouleur. Xerxes. Ah, I dropped my birdstone. Okay, we're going to stick with that. And now we're going to try agave over here. going to navigate over here. It's worth a try. It's a different color pink. Let's see. God knew that was going to happen. Oh, shit. Well, there's that.
Operator, could you help me place this call? See the number on the matchbook is old and faded. Living in LA with my best old and guys, you said you knew of it, sometimes hated. Isn't it the way they say it goes?
Alexa, add She's a Wildflower to Amazon list.
That's not the way it feels. Operator, but would you help replace this call? I can't read the number that you just gave me. Something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. Think about the love that I thought would save me. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm finding the show. Overcome the blue, don't you take it well? Only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That's not the way it feels. Operator, so let's forget
Well,
about this talk. No one
oh boy. This seems like a good place to stop. Thank you for joining. See you next time on Ask the Organizer.